Namaskar, IMD welcomes you in daily weather briefing program of 25th March 2022. So in this briefing, as already uh, we are discussing daily basis uh, this observed weather and synoptic systems and weather forecast and warnings for next 5 days. So yesterday, the temperature, maximum temperature of the order of 40 to 41 degrees Celsius observed in many parts of Vidarbha and isolated parts of West Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Marathwada, Madhya Maharashtra, Rayalaseema and Telangana. And maximum temperatures were above normal by 4 to 6 degrees Celsius at a few places over Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab and West Uttar Pradesh, and at isolated places over Jammu Division, West Rajasthan, West Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Assam, Meghalaya and South Gujarat region. Yesterday, no heat wave conditions observed in any parts of the country. And yesterday, heavy rainfall observed at isolated places over Kerala and Assam and Meghalaya. So this is the weather realized during past 24 hours. So highlight of today's briefing is number one, light to moderate rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning activity, very likely to continue over northeastern states and south peninsular India during next 2 to 3 days. And heat wave conditions likely over South Haryana, West Rajasthan, West Madhya Pradesh on 28th and 29th March 2022. So this is the highlight that thunderstorm and lightning activity very likely over Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and adjoining areas during next 2 days. So this is satellite imagery with synoptic systems prevailing today. So yesterday's drop in westerly now runs roughly 78 and 30 with its axis at 3.1 kilometer above mean sea level. And yesterday's cyclonic circulation over northwest Rajasthan and neighborhood has become less marked. And today, wind discontinuity has been seen from western parts of Vidarbha to common area across Marathwada, interior Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu in lower tropospheric levels. And yesterday's cyclonic circulation over southeast Arabian Sea and adjoining Lakshadweep area now lies over southeast Arabian Sea and its extension is up to 1.5 kilometer above mean sea level. So these three are the synoptic systems. So accordingly, you can see the cloud over this coastal Karnataka, Kerala, and adjoining areas of Tamil Nadu, and over there's some cloudiness over South Andaman Sea and adjoining Nicobar Islands, and also some cloudiness is there over Maharashtra and with this Maharashtra area. In fact, over this Konkan Madhya Maharashtra, Vidarbha. Now we go to the forecast and warnings. So under the influence of wind discontinuity over South Peninsular India, which I was talking about at lower tropospheric levels. So under the influence of this wind discontinuity, light to moderate rainfall very likely over Kerala, Mahi, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka during next 5 days, and over coastal Andhra Pradesh on 25th and 26th March, and over Telangana and Rayalaseema on today, that is 25th March. And isolated light to moderate thunderstorm lightning activity also very likely over Karnataka on 25th March, over Tamil Nadu and Kerala on 25th and 26th March 2022. And isolated heavy rainfall is also likely over South India Karnataka and South Tamil Nadu on 25th March, and over Kerala and Mahe during next 2 days, that is on 25th and 26th March 2022. And now another system is there due to the strong southwesterly winds from Bay of Bengal to northeastern states at lower tropospheric levels. So under the influence of these strong winds, light to moderate, fairly widespread to widespread rainfall with thunderstorm lightning activity likely over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura on 25th and 26th, and isolated light rainfall very likely over the above regions, that is Northeast India during 27 to 29th March. As already told that isolated thunderstorm lightning gusty winds over Northeast India also likely to observed on 25th and 26th March 2022. And isolated heavy rainfall is also likely over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, and Meghalaya on 25th March 2022. So, main weather is likely over South Peninsular India and northeastern states. Accordingly, now we will discuss maximum temperature scenario and heat wave forecast. So, the forecast of maximum temperature is as follows. No significant change in maximum temperatures very likely over most parts of Northwest India. By Northwest India, we mean Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, West Uttar Pradesh, East Uttar Pradesh, and Western Nepal region. So, accordingly, maximum temperature, no significant change very likely over this region during next 24 hours and rise by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius thereafter. And no significant change in maximum temperature very likely over most parts of central and south peninsular India during next 2 days and rise by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius thereafter. Rise in maximum temperature by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius very likely over Gujarat state during next 3 days and no significant change thereafter. No significant change in maximum temperature very likely over most parts of Maharashtra during next 48 hours and gradual rise by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius thereafter. And no significant change in maximum temperature very likely over rest parts of the country. As regards heat wave conditions, they are likely in isolated pockets over South Haryana, West Rajasthan, and West Madhya Pradesh on 28th and 29th March 2022. So we are regularly monitoring this maximum temperature and heat wave conditions on daily basis. If any change, if any updation, we are regularly monitoring and updating our this temperature forecast and weather warnings for heat wave conditions. So you are requested to kindly visit our different mode of communications like Mosam website, that is mosam.imd.gov.in, and also Facebook and Twitter pages of India Meteorological Department. And accordingly, so this is very important for this season, maximum temperature. So it is again request kindly visit our website time to time, because we are regularly updating our weather bulletins 4 times a day. You can refer them. So this is nothing but today's weather warning maps in different color codes. So yellow colors has been given to this region, that is Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, and Maharashtra, that especially Konkan and Goa and Madhya Maharashtra, because of thunderstorm activity, lightning activity, and heavy rainfall over these pockets, that is Kerala, South Tamil Nadu, and South India, Karnataka. And another pocket is this northeastern states like Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, because of thunderstorm and lightning activity and heavy rainfall over this Assam, Meghalaya, and Arunachal Pradesh. So this is for 25th, and on 26th again this thunderstorm activity is given to this northeastern states and this Tamil Nadu and Kerala meteorological subdivisions. And on 27th only Kerala is given for 27, 28, and 29 because of thunderstorm possibilities. And heat wave conditions symbols has been given to this western parts of Rajasthan, South Haryana, and western Madhya Pradesh on 28 and 29. So this is all about this warning graphics, and again and again requesting kindly download our different apps like Mosam app, Damini app, Meghdut app, Rain Alarm, Mosam website, that is mosam.imd.gov.in, Facebook and Twitter pages, and you can see our different daily videos in Hindi and English. Thank you for today's all about. It is all about today's briefing, and we will meet again tomorrow with another episode of Daily Weather. Till then, bye bye.